Get their shot in the limelight today.
The Austrian-born pitcher will be on the mound here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch rep. 4 pitches. If you can throw him for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Striding in,
Luis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Leading off the inning, Miles Cooper, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Miles Cooper.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Sometimes you just got to tip your hat to.
Batting fifth, left fielder, Omar Rodriguez.
Ball even at 2-2. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And be on the lookout today because the best arm in the outfield resides in left field. Usually not the norm, but you better not test this guy. Not only does he have a strong arm, very, very accurate as well.
So digging in now, Luis Diaz. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Luis Diaz.
Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Two and two. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll dive back in. And another snap throw to the bag. And the runner back. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Just a bit low, ball 3.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Cooper, the runner at first. Runner's off for second. Now he'll step off, and he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. He'll try it again from first. Got him swinging. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Miles Cooper. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First, here's a strike.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone. An absolute bomb. And a big moment for him there. His first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of production that this organization is going to be looking for from him as his career progresses.
Digging in once again, Ezra Zambrano. He singled his last time up. Runner at second here with one man out. Cooper is there. Throw on to first, two gone. Digging in and looking for more. Miles Cooper, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Cooper.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. The 1-1 home. Lifted the other way out to left center. Zambrano has got it, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Smokies are on top, 3-1. Ready once again, Miles Cooper. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there.
0-1's the count.
And that one just missed outside. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Here now the 2-2.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking. Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Tennessee Smokies used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Rob Zastryzny gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. David Clifton closes the door for the save, his second. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Smokies. 4 runs, 13 hits.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Ought to be a good one here between the Tennessee Smokies and the Mississippi Braves.
It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next.
R.D. Niles, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Stepping in, Miles Cooper. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
Cooper.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Counts 1-0.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
The 2-1. It's the outside corner for the second strike. The 2-2. And now the runner's trying for third. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Missed with a slider.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Count still full, 3-2. And he may be a little winded up there after this long at-bat, so he'll step out and ask for time. Bruner leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. He finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on.
Ready for another chance? Miles Cooper 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Cooper.
First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Lorenz shading to his right, and that's the 3rd out.
So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ezra Zambrano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Cooper gloves it, but the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Striding in once again, Taylor Davis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. This one's down to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. A look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon. Ready for another shot now, Miles Cooper. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. Scorched to third. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. The 3 of us are back with more following this. Striding into the box, Miles Cooper. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is roped to left, a base hit, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Right fielder, Luis Diaz.
Soft liner towards center. In there, a base hit.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful.
You can't ask for anything more than that. The tying run moves over to third now with only 1 out, so we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
Digging in to try it again, Sean Addison, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Now a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate, and that'll go down as a very important out number 2.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Omar Rodriguez. And he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Big pitch here. I mean, you know the guy at the plate is gearing up for something to hit, so executing a good pitch right here is essential.
The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the...
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Line drive, right field, base hit. And both runners will score as the lead changes hands here at 3-2.
You know, it's awfully difficult to score runs late in the game. After being down by 1, D-Row, that base hit drives in 2. That's a huge base hit.
What a momentum swing. What an AB right there. Now you got to grab your leather and go out.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miles Cooper. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. The 1-0 runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. And a neck-high fastball that time.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
The 3-0. Changeup in for a strike. The 3-1 pitch. Now a line drive into right field. It's a base hit. And they're going to walk off with a 4-3 victory.
Well, that at-bat shows clearer than anything that some guys, they have that clutch gene, and some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates. What a finish.
In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Mississippi came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Ken Shepard claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
They left 15 runners on base.
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.